Hello, everyone. Welcome to Stress-Free IEP, the show where we help families build their village to raise their neurodivergent children with confidence and support. I'm Frances Shefter, special education attorney, advocate, and fellow parent walking this journey with you. The main purpose of this podcast has always been the idea that families shouldn't have to figure everything out on their own. Building a village means knowing who to turn to, what kinds of support exists outside of the school, and how different people and programs can work together to support a child and family over time. As you heard last week, I highlighted some of the 38 guests that were on the show in 2025. As we head into 2026, I wanted to share a few of the upcoming conversations that are already scheduled. On January 6th, I'll be joined by Sam Mitchell, who has a show called Autism Rocks and Rolls. We're going to have an open and honest conversation about autism, ADHD, bullying, and what changes when strengths are centered rather than trying to fix kids. On January 13th, I'll be talking with Hayley, Jacobson, and Rich Weinfeld from the Weinfeld Education Group about navigating school choices and how to slow down the process, build a solid school list, and actually explore the options in a meaningful way. As most of you know, what I've said is that not every school is right for every child. So this episode is really going to help families learn how to ask better questions so that they can make decisions that feel informed instead of rushed. On February 3rd, I'm so excited. We're going to have Roger Haney of Spectrum Fudge. Yes, Fudge. He is going to share his family's journey and how it led to creating a really inclusive business and community in Pittsburgh. On February 17th, I'm going to talk to Joseph Kavitsky from Fusion Academy, Rockville. And as you all know, Fusion Academy is a private school, but did you know that Fusion Academy can also work with those families that are considering or already are homeschooling? On March 10th, I'm going to talk with Matthew Zakreski. Okay, that was really weird because they're very similar names, or Dr. Matt, as he's commonly called. We will talk about men's mental health, and imposter syndrome and its relationship to perfectionism. I'm really excited because these are two new topics for the show. On March 17th, I will be joined by Cindy Palmer of Threshold Coaches to talk about executive functioning coaching and how it can help when moving from high school to college, which is a pretty major transition. On April 28th, I'm going to talk to Sean McCormick from Executive Function Coaching Academy and about how families can think about executive functioning support outside of the school setting. And one that I can't wait to hear about is how parents who are struggling with executive functioning skills can ensure their children develop these skills. So those are a few of those upcoming shows for 2026. You're going to find the link to register in the show notes below. And you can also sign up for our newsletter, which goes out every Friday with a link to the show that was aired that week, a related blog, and other resources that families often find helpful. Finally, if you know someone or are wondering about a particular service and want to hear more, please share it in the comments. I'm always looking for new guests and new topics to help us all build our village. Until next time, remember, you do not have to do it all alone.